Hello. Sorry about the lighting in the background. I'm making peanut butter jelly sandwiches for the homeless. It's not rocket science. For sure, everybody knows how to make peanut butter jelly sandwiches, but that's what I'm gonna do. I got some Ziploc bags. I'm gonna put them in, and then I'm gonna put them back in this bag. So I'm gonna put a sandwich in each bag so they can eat their own, and then put them in here, and put them in the fridge, and I have some water in the freezer that I'm going to use as, sorry, that I'm going to use as ice in my lunch bag. That I have like a bag that keeps hot food hot and cold food cold. Insulin bag, whatever you call it, insulated bag. So I'm going to do that. And put the sandwiches in there with on the water. But I also have like some leftover cookies we're not eating and some almonds, and I figure, you know what, I can make that for them. I think I had some bags somewhere. I'm thinking that I can, maybe not, maybe I can get rid of them. Yeah, I got rid of them. But anyways, I could put those in Ziploc bags too and hand them to them. You know, I do outreach every Thursday with my church where we go out and we get a pretty good amount of food in our food pantry. So what we do is we take, like food that's very easy for the homeless people to eat, like a pre-made sandwich from these stores that donate it, or, like a salad or something. So we give those out. And what I'm seeing a lot of times is they eat the food right away. They're hungry. Not all of them, but not everyone, but I would say a good amount. They get that sandwich, they get that water, they're already eating and drinking it. So sometimes people think they just want money, but these people are really not hanging out in the street asking for money. They're in camps, and we find where they're at and we bring them food. I've seen homeless people where they just get food and they just put it down and they don't want it, they want money. Actually, the town where I came from, that's happening a lot. So I was kind of skeptical, but I've always wanted to make a difference with the homeless. I wanted to know their stories of what they got from there. I wanted talk to them because they are human just like us. They are people, they have feelings, and we don't know why they're out there, and we want to judge, and it's like not for us to judge. Anybody who's hungry has a right to eat. So built in my heart, God told me to make peanut butter jelly sandwiches for them. It's not a lot of money. I get bread from the food bank, sometimes peanut butter, sometimes jelly. They have that, so I can always take some of it, make it for them here. And bread's actually, I get the bread free all the time, but I stocked up on some peanut butter and jelly, which wasn't really expensive at all, and it's not expensive, and it's easy, and you don't have to worry about it spoiling, and they can eat it fast. And peanut butter's got protein. So they're getting their carbs and their protein. Something. It's not much. I wish I could do more. When I was working, I had money. When I had money, I would donate money. I would see somebody homeless give money. Yeah, like that's between God and them, not between me and them. So whatever they did with the money was, like I said, between them and God. Donating money to the food bank or charities, or even bought Christmas gifts for the needy children. That was nice when I was able to do it that financially, because I always haven't been able to. And when I was able to do it financially, I gave my time. I donated my time at food banks. I volunteered at a couple of food banks where I was from, and I couldn't do it much because I was working full time, but now I'm not working full time. So now I'm really able to help more, which is a blessing. And I think that's why another million reasons why God moved me where He put me. So, in the season I'm at, and not having to work full time, so I can actually go out and do what I want to do and meet people and tell them about God and get to know them. Everybody has a story. Not everybody's a drug addict. Not everybody's an alcoholic. Some of them are sadly mentally ill and they're not getting the help they need, so they're out there. Some people had situations, circumstances that were out of their control happen to them. So this is how I'm making a difference. So I'm gonna get these all ready. Okay, some of this bread is kind of all deformed because it got squished, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna put one on one slice, jelly, and put it on the other. So yeah, put them in the Ziploc bag. So I did buy waters too. Waters weren't that expensive. They're like, $3, $4, 12 pack. But again, I don't have to worry about ice because I freeze them. That's my ice. And I'll load up my lunch bag. It's about this big. I'll show it to you later. Keep it in the back seat. And when I get off the freeway and I see homeless people at the exit, hand them that sandwich and water. When I go run errands, shopping, whatever I'm doing, I see them everywhere. I see homeless people everywhere. Offer them a sandwich and some water. Offer them some food, Least I can do. So, okay, I'm going to keep repeating this until this whole loaf of bread's done. Okay, a little trick I learned working in the daycare programs. What daycare I used to work at. They wouldn't put it in a Ziploc bag, but I am. They would make the sandwiches when the kids were going on field trips. Put them in the back in a sandwich bag. So that way they could just grab a sandwich out of there. They didn't have to use sandwich baggies. I'm using sandwich baggies because I'm not going to just pull out the sandwiches in here. What if they want to eat it then? And I don't want to manhandle the food. I mean, I'm not saying that's what the daycare did. We had them wash hands, but I'm just saying it's just easier for me to do it this way for the homeless people, and it's working out. So it all stays together like that. So if you're going on a picnic and you want to pre-make your sandwiches, this is one way to do it. You don't need a sandwich bag unless you want. It still works. Just convenient. You don't have to worry about, putting them in individual bags. So this is done. I'm going to put this in the fridge so it stays fresh. I'm going to make the sandwiches once a week. That's what I'm going to make them. So this doesn't get used by next week. It's going to be thrown away, unfortunately, but it should. And I'll make a fresh new batch once a week. Keep it in the fridge. Put it in my ice box when I get ready to leave, in case I see homeless people. Okay, so that's it. Now I gotta start making dinner. I forgot to say, stay happy, stay healthy, stay functional, and God bless you all. Bye.